Alannah from Love Island just came out with an apology after being kicked out of the villa. So let's get into it. So if you're unfamiliar, Alannah was one of the Casa girls. And immediately after the first night of the heart rate challenge, people were a little bit sus with her. They were like, why is she avoiding certain men? It seemed very strange that she'd go person to person, and when she got to these certain men, she'd avoid them. Although immediately we're like, she seems racist. Like, why is she avoiding these people, giving them weird looks, and just acting strange? So people already had a bit of a weird vibe with her. And only after that, a video was exposed of her singing along to a song saying the N word, and people got even more outraged and were like, okay, see, we knew something was off with that heart rate challenge. She seemed really shady. And immediately people were like, vote her off, get her off, kick her out. And it wasn't until the last night of Casa that it seemed like they cut her out or took her out. It doesn't seem like she was going to make it to the villa anyway, but it does seem like producers were like, okay, we're going to kick her off. We're hearing what people are saying. So they kicked her off. And then she recently came out with an apology.
Hi everyone, I'm coming on here to address some things that have been circulating online. I do want to begin by addressing the video of me singing along to a Roddy Ricch song that contains a racial slur. I'm sorry to whoever's seen that video and has been offended by it. That was never my intention. The video is from 6 years ago, and that word is just not in my vocabulary anymore. I'd also like to address the screenshots that have been going around online that have been falsified. What has been shared does not reflect the truth, and it's never been in my character to discriminate against anybody's skin color. I do want to say directly that I do not support racism or discrimination of any kind, and I never have. When I first found out that these things were going around online, it really broke my heart, and I couldn't do anything about it. But this has definitely been a learning lesson for me. And it sucks that I didn't get a chance to really show my personality and who I am.
Apology does feel like a bit scripted. It seems like I'm wondering if someone wrote it for her or she wrote it for herself. It's not for me to decide if it's a good enough apology or not, or she did make an apology. So we'll see what people feel about this going forward. The comments are split in it. Some people are mad at the producer saying like, why aren't you doing better background checks? And I wonder if it's hard for the producers where it's like they look at everything that's like on social media, but then obviously when a contestant goes on the show. Right, sorry, I stopped filming mid-sentence as I saw one of my friends walk by, so I ended up talking to him for a while, but back into it. I was saying, I wonder if the producers try really hard. They look at all the social media they can find, but then when someone goes on the show, like one of their friends obviously has, videos of them that's not public, and then they publish it, and then all of a sudden the producers are like, oh, darn, we didn't know that this person was problematic. So hopefully that's what happens, and not that the producers are just doing a terrible job background checking these people. What do you think about the situation? I'd love to hear your opinions below. Thanks so much for joining. Bye-bye.